Good morning, welcome to Outdoor Pursuits, welcome to another video on my channel. And as you can probably see from the background picture, I am at Bewl Reservoir. Again, a bit sailing today. It's supposed to be a bit of racing going on with the midweekers down here, so we'll see what happens. But the weather's a little bit dull and overcast, and it's a little bit windy, so that's good. I've put a small sail on today, the radial sail, and yeah, we'll see how the day goes and pans out. Boat's behind me. I'm gonna basically get unhitched, get the boat off, and then see what happens. And then sort of like, you know, rig up, etc. See who turns up basically from the club. See if there's anything going on. As I said, it's supposed to be a little bit of racing going on, so we'll see. But I'm not overly optimistic that everyone's going to turn up because it's a bit overcast, as I said. But look behind me. Right, let's get boat unhitched and rigged up, and see you on the next video. Right, morning folks, welcome to the video on my channel on Outdoor Pursuits. So here we are, just out on the actual res now. Managed to get out. The wind is a little bit hit and miss out here today. At the moment I'm just heading downwind, so if you, there you go, in the indicator, just heading downwind, and I'm going to have to do a little turn here quickly, so I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, back, so just had to do a little tack round because I was heading back towards the res control centre, whatever that tall building is behind me. So I'm just heading back upwind now, just almost heading into wind a little bit, just so I've got to keep control of the boat a little bit and speak to the camera at the same time, rather than having lots of problems and difficulties. So if I turn a little bit out onto more like away from the wind, a bit of a, there you go, I'll pick up a little bit of speed, not a lot, it's a bit hit and miss out there, as I said. The sail's flapping a bit because obviously I'm heading more so into wind to try and keep the boat slow and in control of it, so I can talk to the camera. We'll move it slightly to the right, and then we'll pick up a little bit of speed there. There we go, not heading right into wind at the moment, so I'll get away from that. Turn the boat, yeah. So yeah, it's quite nice out here. It's a little bit overcast, a little bit, there was a bit of rain this morning. It's not a great, ideally, it's not a nice day, but it is a nice day, and so it's not hailing stones and wind and rain, and you know, it's not like blowing a hoolie down here. So yeah, I've got a small sail on today as well, radial sail, so I've got more control of my boat because I've got the small sail on the radial up on the bigger one, and that's all good. Right, let's get some sailing done. See you in a bit. full surface out here today. Sailing boat just ahead of me there. Like an old camera still. Bit difficult trying to steer the boat and use the controls at the same time. It's a little bit dusty from time to time. I'm just trying to hold the tiller and the main sheet line in my hand. And we're getting a few miles per hour here. Along. Heading back down towards the rods there, as you can see. A little boat in front of us. Full surface coming out. I'm going to do a tack now because I want to go steer the other opposite direction. Right, welcome to a video on outdoor pursuits. So this is the end of the day at bewl, and I'm hoping that there's a bit of footage on the cameras to show you of the day out there I've had. I came in once and got some food and went back out again. Really enjoyed it. Had a couple of few capsizes, just purely silly mistakes, but back in the boat very quickly, which a couple of guys did mention. They said it was quite obviously they was watching and that, and they was quite surprised how quick I get back in the boat after a capsize. It happens from time to time. It happens to all the best people, best sailors, so it's not something I'm going to beat myself up about. But sailed a lot better today than I have done, probably the best so far. Each time I'm going out, I'm learning more about the sail, the controls, the boat, the wind direction, and the gusts and everything. So I've had a really good sail out there today. It's been quite gusty at times out there, and then it's dropped a little bit, and then it's been a gusty bit, again. So it's been really good learning. The jibe downwinds wasn't great so much. It was a bit all fingers and thumbs going downwind and changing direction. But upwind, I had some good hiking out, because proper good bit of speed. It's been brilliant. There's a lot of wind kite surfers out there, fall surfers rather. There's some footage of them. I might have some footage of them on the camera a little bit, but there's loads out there. It's been very busy out there today. A bit tricky to, sort of make sure you keep out of the way of each other. But once you get, and even when you get further out, it's still quite busy, because there's been a lot of people down here today. It's been a nice day. It was a bit overcast this morning, but it's kind of like got a lot warmer during the day, and that's us done. I want to get in. I was a bit apprehensive about sailing today. I didn't really feel it at first, to be fair. I wasn't feeling the buzz or the excitement, and I think that's because I've got loads of things going on next week, and I'm trying to sort of like juggle a few things around, and trying to remember a few bits and pieces going on, and there's a lot to think about for the trip next week. So that has took a little bit of a has had a little bit of an effect on my thoughts and etc., and just sort of like concentrating on one thing or another, because there's a lot to think about. I've got a lot of packing to do. I need to unload this car when I get back, and then start packing it with all my camping gear. Even the thought of camping is terrifying me, because I've never camped properly before, and I'm actually quite looking forward to it, but I'm really, really scared. Scared, absolutely, like really scared. But yeah, it's going to be an experience, put it like that. And then we've got a show. I've got the show obviously to go to on the Wednesday up there. So yeah, and I've got all the bikes out, etc. Get some tools and loaded up and bits and pieces, spares in case I need them. So there's loads and loads and loads of stuff to think about and do. I'm going to get home and get this boat out off the trailer, rather, into the garage. Get it all locked up, get it all put away, get all stuff put away, and chill out for the rest of the afternoon, I think. Or maybe I might go on Swift, I don't know, let's see what happens. Right, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I will see you soon on the next video. Take care of yourselves, keep watching. There's loads of stuff coming up, and there's some real good stuff coming up, and I'm sure you're going to actually be quite pleased to watch some of the stuff and see some of the stuff, because I'm excited for the next couple of weeks. I've got loads going on, and I want to show it to the channel, show it off on the channel as well, because I know you guys out there, folks, are going to like it as much as I am, enjoy it as much as I am. So see you on the next video. Take care, folks. Bye.